The way, NIP, they've done more with less. Let's see if they can take away some of these orbs here from Luminosity. Got Forest up close, might just find Fnatic. Yes, there it is, gets the kill, and he can steal away the AK. Positive result there. What else can they do?
Scavenging, Dan, like beggars in Game of Thrones. Scavenging for the odd rotten apple. That one looks a bit healthier though. Fragbank spotting some plays. I like this flashbang actually. Definitely stealing that one. Can he get the frag though? Yes, he can. First one to get his bell rung, followed up as well. Get right, just creeping there. And indeed, the ding ding comes in. And we are in a difficult situation for Luminosity. Fallen looking to charge here. He's probably going to give up an AWP in this situation. He's got 3 more to find though. And there is no Kevlar on any of these players. Going for the plant, putting the issue on the CTs. They're coming in. Oh, he just let go of the plant just a second too short. Oh, that's really unfortunate for Fallen. The money is not going to be that much of an issue.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, he's
16k on Taco. That's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty sick result for NIP there. They actually survived a lot of players, picked up some guns, and the wiser as to where NIP are really going. But there's 50 seconds left, so action has to start happening now, and it will. We got NIP moving down Pop Dog, setting up the triple pronged attack here. Pop Dog, T-Main, and Ali. Just waiting now for some of those smokes to go away, but they are starting to run low on time.
Yeah, and again, Luminosity still have 4 people over towards the A bomb site. They've got a player in connector in the position to rotate either way, but it seems they're banking on it being A. Fallen's coming in as well, so this should be a interesting situation for both teams. But Get Right's getting the frags there, 2 kills for him, and the CTs are disappearing despite having 5 people basically on the A site. They can't get the frags, but first coming back. The bomb's not down yet. They're attempting it. Can first stop it. There's not enough time. Exits just about gets it down. Still a man advantage now. Trace both teams, and it will be NIP taking it over the line there. 2 players surviving as well. And they went to pick up the AWP, but found a scout and didn't collect it. 2 rounds ahead now are the NIP side, and Luminosity are in an interesting situation economically.
Yeah, NIP had a really nice execution in the outside there, showing it, taking down the in-game leader of Luminosity. What is the response for them, though?
Nice counter flashes there through the smoke from Exist over towards the IV area, but they're still trying to charge in. Okay, probably going to drop his own flash through the smoke. Indeed he will, and he's going to answer back. There goes Exist, and that's going to cause a rotation from the B bomb site. But the bomb isn't in position to capitalize on that. Taco goes down now over towards IV, and there's a man advantage here for the CTs. They've got Forest in, just holding an angle there, and Cold Zero is going to walk straight into that face first. In fact, that's the bomb down as well. The last 2 players are very out of position. It might be about doing as much damage as possible, as fast as possible now. For taking risks, running into the site, can't do anything though, gives his position away. So FNX again, all that damage. They've got enough money to buy for round after round after round, and that is massive for Luminosity, even if FNX can't win a round, which you probably can't. Nice jumping there. Doesn't manage to finish off Get Right, but again, the damage has been done. Luminosity will have no issue buying again in the following round.
And speaking of issue buying, there's problems for NIP there because I'm sure they wanted to keep the double up setup going, but we can see right at the end there, they were not able to rescue this.
To overextend so they can open them up. So if NIP can be patient, then that's going to help them going into the next round. But how patient will Forrest be? He's really being tested here by Fallen. Is he willing to strafe? Is he willing to hold down the A key? He is, and he's finally going to get punished for it. Such insane patience, and there we go. The train begins now into both sides here, but which one was it going to be here for the T's? Pit with a 2-man spray down, that's the bomb down as well. 20 seconds, maybe Luminosity waited too long.
Yeah, we got a couple players there for NIP. Have they done enough now? Just Freiberg, he's just got to delay. He's got, as you say, 2 very weak players. There's the first frag. Can he get the second one? Yes, there it is. 1 bullet is all that's required for the last frag. And that's going to be the round. 6-9. I mean, it could have been a lot worse for NIP, all things considered. Getting 6 rounds there when in a first half, which looks completely dominant from Luminosity. That's definitely something, and they'll be very thankful for that. But they've got to try to convert it on this next half, and they must win the pistol round. And they don't have the best record in some of the pistol rounds these days, which is...
Try and exploit what Luminosity did, having somebody charge up upper, which was Taco, and take down 1 player who was there in isolation. So Luminosity will have the necessary support over towards B, but NIP are biding their time for the time being, maybe expecting some aggression from Luminosity. But they're pretty static as well. Almost a straight line between both sites here for the Brazilians. a very standard setup, with exception of nobody peeking towards Ivy.
Well then, entry frags galore from Pit. He opens things up towards the Pop Dog area. Now NIP have control of the A site, although Cole is still in position. He's been spotted, and he will get finished off by Pit as well. 3 kills for Pit. He's going to single-handedly win this round for his team. Nice little fadeaway shot from Fallen, but I mean, if he can hold on to the AWP, he's going to be lucky. It definitely is in NIP's interest to hunt this down at the moment, but it's probably one of the hardest AWPs to hunt down. He's actually going to not hit that shot, but it doesn't matter. He's going to hit the follow-up.
In here for the CTs over towards the A bomb site. They might get in position in time there. We've got a fight for the site coming in as well, while the Shox gets taken down by Hiko. Indeed, Elige is going to take RPK up towards the high ground there, but the bomb might not get planted because there's nothing but headshots coming in from Scream and Smiths. Hiko alone now. They know where he was, so he's going to have a hard time of this. Sees Smiths so heavily tagged on the roof, can't take him down yet. Just looking for, trying to get himself some 1 versus 1s, trying to figure out where all the players are. He knows where 2 are now, roughly. And he resets the situation. Finally, Smiths goes down. 5 bullets in the magazine here for Hiko. And he's got 2 almost full health players to find. Just trying to suggest with that jump that he's gone one way when he indeed goes the other. He's only got 15 seconds to play with that. Does he even realize this? He's got to run for it now. Put out of his misery by Scream.
Yep, nice headshots by Scream. 3 there for him, as you would expect. The headshot machine is delivering said headshots. And G2 can start things off well. And it's going to be, it's always cool to see G2 playing, because Hiko is starting to get a little bit rushed. He's throwing a smoke down for cover, which is quite smart. Good forward thinking there, as he knows Body's going to push forwards as soon as he starts the beeps, punches in the numbers, and the bomb will be planted, as now Body is in an unknown position as far as Hiko is concerned. He's got some good guesses, but there's only so much time here for Body to make the move. Hiko is sort of stuck. This is an awkward position to be in. Already with the first 2 kills, Hiko looking for one of those classic Hiko clutches. Just one more player to go through to do so. As Body gets close now, Hiko hears him, he feels his presence, but where is he? There he is, turning the corner. Hiko able to escape, wasting time, and the kill will not go in favor of Hiko. But has he done enough? It's going to be really close right now. The defuse comes in from Body. Oh, just misses it there. Hiko gets the 1 versus 3 clutch. That was so close. So close. 8-5 now, thanks to Hiko. To Liquid.
That is the closest denial I have seen recently. Very unfortunate for G2 indeed. So many different teams. Often from outside of it, sometimes with repeated peaks, maybe with two people and so on. And it seems we might have an NIP-esque execute, at least with nades over towards B.
Yeah, they've got just enough grenades to get a set piece going onto the B bomb site, and that's what they're going to do. And they're actually going to take the bomb towards the A bomb site. So this is going to be a fake here, where they try to split one player down, drop towards A. And hey, if you're going to get some kills here on the push from the fake, that's how it's going to be going well for you every single time. We've got a lot of harassment here from Hiko and Connector. Simple still doing damage there on the B bomb side as the push with the bomb comes into the A site. This looks pretty easy here. Great execution of this fake from Liquid. The bomb goes down just in the nick of time as Scream finds himself 1 versus 4. And let's not forget, they just won a round, and now they're going to get completely cleaned up. So that is brutal. A couple players there for some cash here for G2, but 3 left in, well, in poverty.
The B bomb site a lot of the time, and you know, the way they position themselves over towards A has been paying off for them, taking Liquid by surprise perhaps. Oh, the Max 7 not getting enough of a connection there. Nitro barely getting tagged. Not a good start here for Luminosity.
Yeah, we've got the bomb making its way back towards A, and Cold Zero actually had to pick up a frag there out in the A yard. Nitro's finding the way into a 4 position, is just spraying crazily at the moment, able to pick up 2 frags, important frags, but the trades are straight back in there. 20 seconds for the bomb to be planted. Luminosity can really play with the time. This is a very hard bomb site to get the plant down if you have no idea where the CTs are, and just trying to delay with that flashbang there. They need to kill Cold. He's going to get another frag. How does JDM plant in this situation? And the frags come in! Amazing! Ace coming in from Cold there in a very, very needed situation. That could have gone really awkward real fast. but he's going to stop that from even happening. Luminosity wins 16-12.
What an insane way to win a round. And that's a difference maker for Luminosity. Somebody to take down. And again, you've got somebody coming in from the back. Elite holding things down though, taking down Fallen. And that's Fnatic alone. He's picked up an M4 and managed to escape. So he can reset the situation and try and get some more frags here. A minute on the clock for him versus 4. There are some tagged players as well.
Yeah. I mean, the hunting so far has been there's been a lot of hunting so far, and it's been pretty effective actually, mostly from both sides. But Fnatic, he's probably going to survive, and there's a lot of time left. There's a lot of time left indeed. It might be more in his interest to actually go and get some damage done onto the economy of the Liquid, because it's not very strong at the moment, and his team are going to have a bye next round no matter what. So yeah, I think this is by far the best play. And there you go. He's going to pick up one frag. What else? He's going to find, I think, a quick pixel of another player, and that's simple. Down for the counts. And all of a sudden, Fnatic is definitely pulling his weight in this round. 2 frags right at the end. You can see the effect it has on the economy of Liquid. When they buy now, they'll be left with very little overall. And Luminosity back on the buy.
No pit.
Defensive armor. Finesse is going to be FNS, the only one with nades at this point. He's got the smoke and a flash. There's a decoy on automatic, but I don't really consider that to be a viable nade in most situations, Henry.
Well, we'll see.
There are clever tactics for it.
Well, we'll see what happens here. It's going to be forced survival, like you said, and the bomb making its way towards B. Looks like a drop-down approach coming in. A B split for sure. Karrigan ready for them now. He's got that silent USP. Looking for the first kill here. First blood yet to be drawn. The damage of the LED though.
Karrigan is playing on this new stairwell, but 6 made it inside of the site to take down Kiri. Puts a lot of pressure on Zippix as they lose Karrigan on the stairwell. Response from Device and Dupree. Double V stepping up already. Can't quite tap away to catch the retreating player that is sick. Now they'll get him, but bomb's gone down. And this is where the choice, the 5 armor choice of the CT side starts to play effect, because they have to get toward this bomb relatively quick. That will help as Device hits the shot bar off. Twist, the young player on TSM, too young even for the E-League, can't manage to land it. So they'll get the full 10-second defuse, and Astralis will pick up the first round.
What was interesting there, Device is using the unsilenced USP. That goes against...
It's my tactic as well.
Yeah, is that what you... Yes. I remember what you called it at the last tournament. I don't think we should mention that here, but...
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
Good thing you said we...
towards the B site. CT's definitely struggling for cash as well, so still a chance.
Finesse again is going to try and get toward this archway. This time I think they've heard him.
I think they have.
They have looked this a number of times. You're right. Your Karrigan's not even considering it. He went right by them inside of the smoke. He ran as well and just timed it so well with the sound triggers. He gets in there, and Sempus is here to support, as they have a nice lead to work with, although that's been swung back just slow slightly. Although HP guns all favoring. Bomb down, though, is the problem, because 6 is going to come back over, AK-47 in hand. It's UMP on Device with 91, Zippix on 22. With the Tech 9, they have to go to commit to this. They have to go to get that bomb, and they know it's there. They would have saw it before they lost Sempus.
Here we go then. It's up to Device to try and get this first frag, but he goes down to 3 HP here. The CT's realized it as well. There is a refrag, but there it is. TSM in the opening game of Group B actually take down the Titans in form of Astralis. What a result that is for them.
Incredible result, and it just goes to showcase how much of an improvement this team has really had. Remember, this was the team that we casted a lot early on in the ECS regular season that was playing with stand-ins and couldn't really get things rolling. It wasn't quite as bad as some of the other teams we did see that had a similar issue in North America, but Dan kind
of towards the B site. CT's definitely struggling for cash as well, so still a chance.
Finesse again is going to try and get toward this archway. This time I think they've heard him.
I think they have.
They have looked this a number of times. You're right. Your Karrigan's not even considering it. He went right by them inside of the smoke. He ran as well and just timed it so well with the sound triggers. He gets in there, and Sempus is here to support, as they have a nice lead to work with, although that's been swung back just slow slightly. Although HP guns all favoring. Bomb down, though, is the problem, because 6 is going to come back over, AK-47 in hand. It's UMP on Device with 91, Zippix on 22. With the Tech 9, they have to go to commit to this. They have to go to get that bomb, and they know it's there. They would have saw it before they lost Sempus.
Here we go then. It's up to Device to try and get this first frag, but he goes down to 3 HP here. The CT's realized it as well. There is a refrag, but there it is. TSM in the opening game of Group B actually take down the Titans in form of Astralis. What a result that is for them.
Incredible result, and it just goes to showcase how much of an improvement this team has really had. Remember, this was the team that we casted a lot early on in the ECS regular season that was playing with stand-ins and couldn't really get things rolling. It wasn't quite as bad as some of the other teams we did see that had a similar issue in North America, but Dan kind of actually served him away, because they know that's thrown from the bottom of middle. He still manages to find two big kills. The AK still in play, but the MP9 in return only took him down to 10 HP. Bomb's been dropped in the process. Sick is going to wait for an additional push potentially out toward long, but CT's being smart. Astralis knowing they've got a decent lead in this round now, there's no sense giving it away.
Yeah, that's really good work from Kiabi there. Obviously, the MP9 not really effective against armored players there, but he makes it work. FNS coming in with the Tech 9, though, surely going to be punished for this. At that point, there it is. Device finishes him off. Just going to be sick remaining now. He has got a smoke and an AK in hand. Still an opportunity to do something with it. He can get a bomb down and be fantastic. That's fun his first kill, which he does. Takes out Carrigan, but there are only CTs do know exactly where he is there. A lot of work to do, but that's a great start. 1-on-1 now against Zipex.
Well, I'm just going to go down. This is actually well pulled back by Sick. They've got the great chance here. AK's got the advantage well in terms of firepower and that there's no kit. So this is actually TSM's to steal, and Sick is going to do exactly that. Takes down Zipex.
The youngster there, what a performance that is in that round. They lose the first 3 kills, and then he comes in with the AK, 3 versus 1. I feel like Astralis maybe biting off more than they can chew in those 1v1 situations. Once they establish where he was, just need to work together as Carrigan goes down first.
That position, Skadoodle stays at quad, and here we go. Slummy, he may have gone down, but that's the information given. They know there's 3 out toward middle, and the players on Catwalk will be able to just sit comfortably at the corner and not worry about CT, because that's 3 of 4 found already, but they have to get the kills now, and Dennis, again with pistols, he's up to 3. Finally, he's silenced, but is that enough? Apparently so. Skadoodle putting him down. It's nothing to flank them out, and Olaf Meister, he'll get a kill, but do they have the time on 10 seconds? They should just.
I think it's fine. Dennis, once again, we always think, surely not going to step up massively once again in the CT pistol rounds, but he delivers once more. 3 kills from him. It's actually Cloud9. They get the map control. They get the first kill as well. It's a 5-on-4 situation. The plant goes down. Everything to play for there. Just needed to stick together and trade frags, but Dennis completely wrecks them there as he retakes from short, and they get the defuse in as well. So a successful plant from Cloud9 should mean AK is coming in the 3rd, but still, that's going to be disappointing for them. It looked like a really promising start there. Did everything so well. Pushed away the CTs. They didn't really have much to work with, and unfortunately just couldn't. Now we have got that double orb set up for Fnatic. This is when they're at their absolute strongest. JW and Olaf, such a horrible combination. Flashbang goes over towards long. Maybe that's just a smoke.
And look at this position as well. JW shoots. Look who's still there, unsighted. Krim's waiting in this corner, and JW finds it through the smoke. They commit. Slimmy goes down. That's too easily for Fnatic.
Yeah, too easy, I'd say. But Stewie has got some positional control here. Problem is he's only got the Galil. As soon as he gets spotted, should be taken down here. Fnatic just dancing from CD spawning. JW going to get another easy kill. Bomb goes down as well. This is just an absolute nightmare for Cloud9. Not going to do too much of it. What a shot, headshot. Takes down Stewie. Now it's just nothing with the Tech 9. Round over, I'm afraid. But if he can eventually do something to the orb, that could dent the economy, I guess. Some sort of silver lining at this point, but the round is definitely over. Jumping orbs coming from Olaf. Be careful though, that's a little bit clumsy in my opinion, especially when Dennis was coming in for the backstab, but it will recover the AWP. No harm, no foul. Last 2 rounds here, we'll have a look at the money for Cloud9. Not really much to work with, and that's that play from JW. Like you said, perfectly baiting in Krim there. Really nice stuff from them. 9-4. Just a partial buy available for Cloud9. Tech 9s.
They've still made so much ground on A, and Skadoodle smoked, or excuse me, flashed out, can't find the angle. And again, another entry point for Fnatic as Catwalk is completely open, but nothing's made up for it. Good rotation by him. And no cross yet as well at long. Watch that bomb because it's so low. Stewie, the smoke goes down. He finds Flush, and that was the low HP 11. And he takes away with that M4. It's Krim's on the site, bomb in hand. He's got to go for the plant quickly.
It seems like they can't close this one out. 2 versus 1. And you feel like that plant should have gone down at that stage. He has got smoke towards short. That was his chance to avoid any sort of confrontation from that area, but now it's going to dissipate and find himself in a bit of a trickier situation. Maybe a safe plan here, at least building some cash for the next round, but still has a definite chance here of making this work.
Molotov does land. Krim's forced out. Stewie waits for him to arrive. Well executed Cloud9. That time there's no heroics from Krim's to spray down multiple. 15-12 now.
Flash getting his first 2 kills towards long. I thought that was it, round over, but Stewie kept the dream alive. Finding kills in CD spot. I felt like Fnatic overcommitted at that point. Oh, that's a nice bite of the banana, nothing.
So they
get that gift made.
They get now allows Flush out of CT back toward the ramp. And despite not having anyone in the A site, they're doing big damage to those who have crossed. Bombs just arrived now in the hands of Slummy. 2 HP. They go for the jump. They can't quite find it, so it will get money at least rolling for Cloud9 if they can't fully pull this round in their favor. And that smoke on platform does delay them a little bit longer, but again, the post plant, it's not amazing. Their one saving grace is Skadoodle with the op on the long platform.
It's an okay plan as well. It's on the bomb side. Let's see what they can do here. Time ticking away. Here comes Fnatic play. Grenade on the site. He's going to do a ton of damage towards Stewie, but can he hold them off? Needs to hit his first shot.
Well, doesn't do that. It is Slummy, but again, remember, Skadoodle's down here. He, I think, has to face that from the platform. They know long is a problem. Skadoodle does trade on Flusha. That's going to make this possible, and there it is. He finds Krim's. as he just gets to the edge and just gets there before he can get on the defuse.
Well, there it is. That shows you how strong the long control can be at that point. They managed to get that first pick as well, and then once they have Skadoodle set up in the pit, it's not the best plan, but it works. And you can see Crimson struggling for time, and Skadoodle to land those final shots there. And there it is. Crims didn't really have anything to work with at that point. Could have gone for the face, but was hoping he could get the full defuse. When the Orpas can be dominant, they can get boosted up towards shore and go towards B. We go into this one though. 3 sets of armor for Cloud9, 2 kits as well. It's an interesting decision.
The same on the Fnatic side as well with nades, as they've got a flash, and I assume it was Two Smokes. Flush has already thrown his out. We saw that toward middle. It's going to be Crims. Still has one in his hands. And look at the positioning. 3 on A, but spread. It's going to be a bait for Skadoodle into Shroud. Shroud, P2000 rather than the USB, and Skadoodle can't hit the shot, force back, 8 HP. Dink as well onto Shroud, 7 for him. They figured that out all too easy. Skaw got hit so early that there couldn't be anything found back, but look at nothing. He rotates over late. It's 3 kills for him. Dennis and JW go down, bomb dropped it long, and it's all off in a 1 versus 4.
Just when he needed a hero, nothing stepping up there. It's actually Skaw and Shroud getting at the very low HP, and he comes in and saves the day. Slemmy finishes things off. It was a last-minute long take there from Fnatic. Didn't really work out, though. They managed to get some initial heavy damage there, but this was nothing coming back in with that P2000, locking it down. Shroud taking away all the aggro. He comes just in time to save the round there. So a much-needed pistol round going in favor of Cloud9, but the problem is they're playing Fnatic, Matt.
On the doorway, and an M4 picked up in his hands, bombs down. It's only a 1-man advantage for Cloud9. 2 kits, Slemmy's without one. And they're all stuck outside those doorways, at least for the moment. Smoke on his tunnels. Olaf just has to wait, play the sound, play the triggers, and try and cut them off. Fnatic suddenly has this round in a reasonable position with that rush. And they haven't gone B for a while, so Cloud9 not anticipating this. Skadoodle as well. AWP, JW's got Slemmy. It's going to be Olaf, late peek, down to just Shroud. In an incredible fashion, it's again a Tech 9 rush, of course, for Fnatic. It's Olaf who picks up 4. And they will win it on that. Cloud9 comes so close to the end. And then Fnatic just do Fnatic things.
You can't help but feel bad for Cloud9 though. They actually anticipated the B-rush. They had players there ready to take it down. Got the initial kills as well. A ton of damage, but Olaf and JW did finish things off there. Once the bomb was planted, are ticking away. Once again, C9 trying to play discipline, waiting for the rotations to come in, but some utility gather from Fnatic. They smoke the doors, make things a little bit uncomfortable. Flashes come over, decent crossfire. They lock it down and finally close things out there, but that was not comfortable towards the end.
Not at all. I mean, to be fair, I mean, even with Fnatic,
get some kills here. Like, yeah, I wish I was doing like it doesn't work that way.
All right, thank you very much, gentlemen. Game is starting. You can see it starting right now. Henry G. Saticus, take it away.
yes, we will gladly take it away from the Alzheimer's on the desk. That's Lurpy's line, not mine. Not my words. But we are into this. It is going to be 4 sets of armor, a kit for Crims, and won't make it 3 sets of armor because JW's already been taken down by Automatic. TSM won the 9th round. They want to start out on this T side of Cobblestone. And they'll start out well, as Olaf falls inside of the site as well. Automatic overwhelmed by Flusha eventually in that drop room, but he slowed them down considerably. Still no bomb plant until just now. So the fact that Crims as a kit will pay dividends, but they're close enough where if they can prevail in this 2 versus 4, they may still get away without it. He's got to be careful. Crims, 6 HP, last alive. It doesn't even matter at this point. I was going to say, careful not to die too far away from the bomb as well and isolated from his teammate.
TSM fast to the trap there. That decent smoke from T-Spawn that lands towards the connector area, going very fast towards drop down and the upper platform, actually getting those first few kills, and they couldn't really recover from that situation. Actually trying to push himself through the window there, couldn't get any frags going, actually hurting each other.
Twist will fall to Dennis though. It's Stables, and a well-timed flash is going to enable him to take down Sick as well, because that's usually a one and done. There's no cover inside of that stable position, so good teamwork, and Dennis is able to stay alive long enough to rotate back to the site and find FNS as well. Automatic was well and truly removed from the action, trying to lurk with that AWP.
Yeah, TSM shoving all in after finding that kill towards A. They were hoping they could get towards the A side before the rotations came in, but Dennis, he's there, waiting by that stable area, picks up 3, and that's going to be Automatic, 3 versus 1. Hasn't got the bomb, not really much to work with here, just hoping he can find 1 kill and then see if there's any sort of potential there.
I thought maybe the AK was just going to hold the choke point a little bit closer so he could save with greater potential, but he's actually getting quite close to this. He's dropped the AWP to do it. And they know where he is. They'll have heard him. Crims will have heard that. And there it is. Down he goes. So
at this point, he probably knows he can't win the round, but if he could find 1 or 2 kills, that's going to dent the economy of Fnatic. If he got it down to a 1v1, for example, that'd have been great. He knows the terrorists have money to work with there. He just wanted to kind of grind the money away. But Dennis, as you can see on the screen right now, stepping up massively there, just when they lost that first frag as well, so that was a really good play from him. And we go to number 5 here. Definite reset potential for Fnatic, but they did keep 3 players alive. They won't be as